So my wife has a 2018 Chevy Traverse, and we have been dealing with a U0285 code for a couple weeks. It was coming and going for the first week, and this last week it's been on all the time. So at first, these are the shutters. There's an upper and a lower. The lower is the B, so the 0285 is for the lower. The thing with that is the dealership couldn't even tell me which one was B. They said it probably is the lower, but they couldn't tell me for sure. So the thing with our Traverse is that we had damage to both our top and bottom shutters, and so I was thinking maybe the shutters were having issues moving, or maybe the damage, when the damage was there, that they were just having issues opening and closing, and that kind of burned the motors out. So I bought top and bottom shutters, shipped to my door. They were a little under $400, which not something I wanted to really do, but I wanted to get the code taken off. You have to take off the front bumper cover to work on these things. You can get to the bottom connector and test it a little bit by just taking out 4 bolts that are up underneath, and then these 3 that are right here. Sorry, that one, this one, and this one. So those 3, and then there's 4 that hold the bottom of the bumper cover to it, which is this one, this one, this one, and this one. So if you take those out, you can reach up in there and shove your arms up behind this, so up through here between the radiator and this air deflector, and you can pull the connector off and test it. Now, so I thought it was due to that. What it turned out to be due to is this harness that runs along here. So right near the end, I had pulled it apart because it looked kind of twisted and bent. I had found a TSB about this, so I had 2 spots where it looked twisted and bent, so I just cut it back with a razor a little bit so I can still put heat shrink on it, but that wasn't enough, and even after new shutters, the code did not go off. So I pulled the harness out back here, so back by the windshield washer jug. Pulled the harness out, cut it, pulled it through, and then pulled it out the end, the opposite end here, and I found a spot about right here where my thumb is, and you can still kind of see it, where the, sorry, focus, okay, where it had actually come apart. So the insulation was still connected here, but the wire was completely separated, so it was probably just kind of touching. There is a TSB out for this, but based on how it was working and not working a little bit, and the fact that I had damage to the shutters already, I thought it was the shutters. So let this be your lesson. The other thing is that our Traverse is an 18, and it has 60 63,000 miles on it now, so it's out of the bumper to bumper and powertrain warranties. So anyway, I didn't want to take it to the dealer and spend, they wanted 150 bucks just to look at it. In this case, it would have been cheaper for me to take it to the dealer. I don't know what they would have said about the fact that I had damage to the shutters already. I had like 2 missing shutters, or 2 missing blades. Here, I'll grab one for you. I had 2 of these that were missing in the top. I've already put the new shutter on there. But anyway, so this can be a lesson for anyone else that's struggling with the same U0285 code on a 18 to 21 Traverse that does have the shutters. Some of them do not have the shutters. But if you have that code, check your wiring over all the way over to the edge. Basically, it looks like first 6 inches of wiring, so you don't have to go quite all the way over to the edge, but check that over before you go out and buy new shutters.